Well then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, wherever the band can be. Welcome to another edition of the Living World of Darkness, New York by Night. The scene is set in front of Artemio Allegretto's apartment, the quite lavish apartment, the quite large apartment that has seen a lot of activity recently. A lot of moving packages have at least have started to arrive as one Josh Rain is actually responding to a text from Artemio, a long and extended one, with simply "I'm coming over now."
Yeah. When Yosh arrives, he will find that Artemio has changed to his blue fancy suit, the same he used on the island of Lesbos, and he smells of Veronica's perfume. And there's been traces of Veronica being there, and she's not being there at the moment, but there are crates and furniture from IKEA and bags of clothing, new clothing, and all that kind of jazz. And so he will look at Josh and go like, "Hello."
Hello, Artemio! Oh my God! I just heard the news. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It was completely unexpected. She told me, "Should we get married?" And I said, "Yes, why not?"
Oh my God! So she proposed to you? Oh, that's fantastic.
You're you're taking this very well for an angel of death.
Oh, I don't know. How am I supposed to take it? This is fantastic for you.
Yes, this is amazing. I'm actually being loved. The only thing I ever wanted. It's
Yes,
happening.
yes, yes. Josh will actually go ahead and grab him by the shoulders. We must drink. We must celebrate. You
Yeah,
feel that his
yeah.
hand is actually really strong on your shoulder. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, sure. And he
Wait,
will
wait, was it okay. How you doing it, man? Is it gonna be like a full blown out weapon? Do you
Oh,
have a
we
bachelor party
are.
all set up?
No, I no idea. I actually don't know how these things happen. And he will open the cabinet of liquor, pull out some bottles. I'm poking around these poor gentleman's memories, and I think I need to get a bachelor party. But we have talked with Veronica about making a wedding reception here in the Limelight, the club I'm opening in a few days, and other one in the Dreaming for the changelings and some of you guys that can go through. And oh, we are just getting married in a month. She wanted it to be in a month.
That's utterly fantastic. That really is. And how long have you known each other? Oh, it's got to be years, or at least
Uh,
5, man. You really did it. You
no,
really went the distance with this one.
I think it's a month.
Uh, okay, fair enough. Okay, that's fair enough.
Hey,
Sometimes love works in mysterious ways.
yes. Sometimes I work in mysterious ways. Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. You'll love her kid.
Yeah. She told me about him, Lancelot.
Yeah, have you met him before?
No. I have seen him a couple of times, but he seems to be such a sweet young child.
Oh, it must be fantastic, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite know your host or the previous history of your host quite as well as I ought to have by this point in our relationship.
He was a father. He had a daughter. He has a daughter. So I should get in contact with her, right? And telling I'm getting married.
You got to. You got to at least to give them the news. I mean, that's not the kind of information they want to go ahead and be left out on unless
Yeah.
there was
Um,
something bad between
and
you two.
and he will poke inside his host brains and go like, no, he and Maria, they are on good terms now. That the problem is Rosaline, his ex-wife. It's weird that he doesn't want to remember that. It brings him a lot of pain. So yeah, I won't poke around them anymore.
No, I'm very sorry that I hit on a very poor subject. I didn't realize your previous relationship history hurt you that much.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It drive him to suicide, but it's okay. And he will uncork the. And he has actually pulled out the champagne for the shit. And he will start pouring some drink, a cup to Josh and a cup to himself. So what's the news on the court? I sorry, I haven't been here. Like my patients or Artemia's patient have been really nagging this last week or so. But things. Tell me, what's new? What's amazing? How are you and Lily?
Okay. Oh, we're getting along well enough at least. We're trying to fix things, put things back together. She seems really adamant about putting things back together.
Yeah,
In fact,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
been adamant about quite a lot of things.
We have talked about that the last time she was here of making you and her back together. I will curse both of you for breaking up love and all that kind of things.
Fair enough.
Hey, I don't
Lily's
mess with death.
also been quite
You don't
adamant
mess with
about
love.
trying to get everybody back together, trying to make work together.
Yeah, yeah.
No. I mean all us Bronx people. Jeez.
Yeah, she told me about that. She asked me what I want, and I told her I want to help people. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you want for the Bronx for this? And he points to everywhere.
Oh, I want to make sure that we don't explode the world.
Yeah, that's actually good.
Yeah, yeah. I basically just want to be doing what I've always been doing, which is simply keeping the New York City from exploding. And okay, there's a lot of things I do to sort of help my job out with that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Okay, this might be extremely weird for you, Josh, but I need to do a question.
Fair enough.
Want to be my best man?
Artemio, of course I'll be your best man.
Good, good, good,
Would you think
good.
of anybody else who could do it?
No, I was thinking of Marcus, but he and the changelings. Yeah, best not to touch that subject anymore.
Aw, what has he done lately? I mean, seriously.
Oh, I haven't seen him for like, the last time we had that little problem back at the Fitzroy Manor.
Oh yeah. That problem. Oh, nasty business that.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't seen him since that day, but uh, well, he's not allowed on any changeling freeholds or anything like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No. I understand. I totally understand.
and well, you're wise, and you're well. I would like you to call my friend, and I would love you to be in there with Lily, and I will pull Marcus into the New York reception. And I was thinking of inviting Mr. Silas.
You could definitely do that. He's definitely one of those people that can start arranging big things like this. He's taken on some responsibilities himself since the last time you may have talked to him. He's actually the king.
The what?
He's the king. He owns Manhattan, lock, stock, and barrel.
Oh, so he's kind of the top dog now.
Yes, he's got a lot
Oh,
of weight and responsibility on his shoulders. Actually, you know what? As far as the devils were concerned, you're really the other devil that was involved in that altercation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What I haven't, I haven't. I was going to talk to Rosemary, but I haven't seen her. I haven't heard of Clark. I haven't heard of Marcus. It's weird. I have been calling to her cell phones and nothing.
Um, Clark didn't get in touch with you about that?
No. What what
Um,
what happened?
he moved on. He left the city. He said he was done here, that he didn't want to stay anymore, that he was going to take Rosemary and the child away.
Oh, nice, nice. Are you lying to him?
Nope.
Can I roll for that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, the bullshit. It squares out of that relationship. Like he knows Clark, and he knows that Clark didn't want to leave New York. And unfortunately for you, it's a watch, so he buys it.
Why is it lock, stock, and barrel?
Yeah, yeah. He's like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? I think that Clark. He told me that. Yeah, one time. Yeah, that's it. And he's actually mixing his memories with Artemius' memories at the moment, and it's all very weird for them. Uh, he told me he wanted to go to. There is a place called Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't think he went that far. He just wanted to or needed to leave the city for what other reason. I don't think he really trusts that, or at least trusted that Marcus wouldn't come after him.
Yeah. Well, about Marcus, where is he?
Oh, Marcus took a little bit of a break and he spent some time in the jail.
In the what?
In the prison.
We are talking Al Pacino style prison or a metaphysical prison.
It's a metaphysical one. It didn't have bars, but it definitely blocked his passage.
So, kind of the last time I saw her, you doing that with like plush with him, like to push the other side.
Yeah, yeah, I pushed him on the other side and he took a time down in the Shadowlands.
Oh, lovely. He will be able to see a lot of spirits. I envy them.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh,
So,
there are plenty of spirits on the other side. Some weeping, some moaning, some all the other outrageous things.
and I'm sorry if this is a touchy subject, but I was worried. Uh, what about the child you told me about?
Which child?
Uh, the pure soul?
He's actually going to look at you quite intently, holding his champagne glass. You see it, just a small little crack. Goes ahead and edges its way up and down at that crystal clear vessel. What about it?
Nothing, nothing at all. So yeah, marriage, marriage, marriage.
Josh will advance towards your position with the glass still cracked in his hand. No, really, you're concerned. I take it you're concerned with my well-being as well as the well-being of my golden child.
Well, I'm your friend. I wanted to help.
Oh, actually, you want to help? Actually, that's fantastic. That's wonderful. I have exactly the thing that you can do for me. Because really, at the end of the night, we found her. We really did. It was a fantastic experience.
Oh,
It
you
was
find her.
fantastic. We saw worlds beyond worlds. It was a wonderful time. And when we finally got to the end of it, the storyteller basically told me that I had spurned Veronica Coyle, who then cursed me, who then proceeded to open the door between the realms and steal my child just to enact a pact of an age long ago. ruling.
So it's Veronica's fault.
Yes.
Uh, I'm sorry. My wild childs are well wild. I I'm kind of their father, so I will take full responsibility for her actions.
Oh! If you want to, that's perfectly fine and acceptable. It's just doesn't help me right now. Okay,
Okay.
so I went up to this entity, this great spiritual entity, and she told me in her own realm, in her seat of power, that the only way for me to see the Golden Child again was to get a pardon, a forgiveness from that Miss Coyle, from the spurned heart. Because I don't know, at one time or another she pined for me. I don't know why.
Well, I think I can actually make that. I can talk with Veronica and ask her to pardon you.
Josh goes ahead and picks up a phone, pushes it in her hands.
I mean, like face to face, not through a call.
Call her up.
Do you want me to call her up?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He will grab the
And
telephone.
afterwards, after this,
Yeah,
excuse me.
well, and he's holding the telephone to his side. So you want me to call her now or later?
Now, go ahead and do it.
Okay, and he will dial. He will actually start dialing Veronica's number, and he will wait. And when she picks up, he will tell, "Hey, honey, I need you to. We are. Uh, yeah, we are. Yes. We are going to. We are going to. Yes, honey. We are going to party, but I need you to come home. I'm here with a friend of mine that he needs something from a beautiful, smart, intelligent woman like you. And if you could be home really soon, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love you, darling." He will hang up. There you go. She will be here soon.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's awesome. And once all this dirty, sordid, unbelievably disgusting, and unfortunate business is all taken care of, then I can be your best man, and you can have the lovely romance and after wedding activities that you want.
Yes. I especially like the after wedding activities. So in the meantime, yeah, tell me the news. What's cracking?
Oh, what's cracking? Apparently the glassworker is gone ahead and gone kaput.
What?
Okay, here's the story I heard. Basically, the malefactor was working in his forge deep underground. I'm like touching the mantle underground. I'm talking superheated magma underground.
Yeah.
And there happened to be an accident. And after that accident, the structure collapsed all around him, and he went ahead and suffocated and died.
Again, are you telling him the truth?
Oh, go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, because it's a fucking malefactor. They are the spirits of the fucking earth. And he actually get it this time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amazing successes. And he will actually look at Yoshi and go like, you tell me that a demon of earth was killed on a collapse on a mine.
Oh, no. It wasn't the mine that did him. It was the super hot, heated magma that proceeded to swallow him whole, I'm gonna guess. I wasn't there personally, simply I'm hearing it hearsay from a secondary source. I would have been there to hear it, firsthand from the malefactor himself, but
Well,
unfortunately,
who is this secondary source?
Have you met Dr. Quinn yet?
No.
Oh, Dr. Quinn. Dr. Quinn is a fantastic Asharu who just opened up a free clinic, or at least a semi-free clinic in the Bronx somewhere. I'll go ahead and direct you to him. He's a fantastic gentleman. Well, it seems that Dr. Quinn, as well as Miss Lily, my sweet Lily, went ahead and decided to meet one another and decided to venture forth to find out where the malefactor had gone to, because none of us had really heard from him in quite a long time. Well, so.
Why? Every time we go deep into the air to find out something, it's bad. We should stop doing that for our well-being.
Yep. That's probably something that we should start prescribing to. In any case. It seems that the malefactor.
Yeah.
It seems like the malefactor was able to escape. Was able to actually come to the surface, if just briefly. His entire workshop totally destroyed. His workers fled the scene, and when they did find him, he was talking to the Dark Rider. Dark Rider happens to be one of the Jersey Devil people, so they were already suspicious, I assume.
Whoa. We didn't kill the Jersey Devils. But Mars and the giant thing ripping Faith, me, Lily, Al, Clark, we were we. I remember.
Okay, you apparently are a little bit. You're a little bit lost in that whole situation. Don't worry. Let me bring you up to speed. Apparently, whatever the Jersey Devils did, they created a small little pocket in reality, in universe, in creation, and the thing that you guys saw on Mars was just what came out of the pit. That pit's still there. It's a gaping hole all the way down to the prison. And I mean the prison with a capital P.
So you're just telling me that there is a giant hole that leads to the abyss in New Jersey.
Yes.
Why are we not fleeing New York right now?
Oh, Artemio, Dr. Allegretto, if we flee right now, who's gonna deal with it?
He points to Central Park.
Oh, you can't let the wolves take care of this. They can't even reach that place. Well, they can. It just takes, from what I see, considerable amount of effort on their part. I actually saw a few of the wolves walking the Shadowlands.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised.
I thought they were more like earthy kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well.
werewolves in the Shadowlands, that means that the Rabisu and the Halaku had offspring? Very weird offspring?
Rabisu and the Haloku had
You
offspring?
are
Are you sure?
you and Lily had werewolf babies in the past?
No, nope, 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 no. I see my children every single day. They do such good work.
Yeah, I see mine. They are called changelings.
Yeah, and I see mine.
Okay, okay.
He started to give you an evil, evil smile, and he started to extend his eyes out, popping out just a tiny bit. Such wonderful children.
Yes, yes, Veronica is coming. We know. I know that the phrase children puts you on edge. Relax. You're being creepy. Now,
Intentionally.
gaping, gaping pit to hell. What we do?
Right. What we need to do is. Crap, the malefactor would have been really good for this. We'll just have to grab one of his apprentices. At least one of the apprentices who seem to be more in the know than the others. The documentation, all the scripts, all the ancient relics that we would need to actually go ahead and find and close the pit happen to be at the bottom of the pit.
I'm not going there. I'm a very squishy Lamasu, mate.
Fair enough. That doesn't change the fact that we still need to go down there and we still need to fix this. Because I'm certainly not going to leave it down there unfixed.
I know, but he will actually look at his security monitors and whatnot. Because yes, the mafia doctor has security monitors. He's not a Lamas, and he will see Veronica. So he will go open the door. Hello, hello. I'm extremely sorry. I'm extremely sorry that we are going to go on our date. I promise that, but I need first something from you.
Oh, right. What is it?
Please, he will get you inside, close and lock the door,
Okay.
and go like, I need you to give Josh a pardon.
What?
And he will point Josh. He needs to see his golden child, and he told me that you curse him, darling. And that you
What's going
separate.
on? And you see her start to disappear in front of you.
No. Veronica, don't pull that on me. That will get me very angry.
Well, I don't like dying.
I'm not going to kill you.
Josh will actually, at this moment, go ahead and take a knee. He will go ahead and take a knee before you and say, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry that I have done you wrong, Miss Coyle. I am deeply, deeply ashamed of myself for disrespecting your honor.
I wanted from you. Why is it so hard? You act like humans sometimes, I swear. All I needed was an explanation that you were in true love, and I would have let you alone. Oh. He said I needed to change my appearance, Artemia. Me.
And he will look at Josh. The fat man. First rule.
What? I wanted to be...
Yeah, okay, first rule. First rule. You never tell a woman to change her appearance. Well, maybe she's a Lamasu, but she's not a Lamasu. Second rule.
Fair enough.
She's a changeling. I think they get very upset with this mother of things. And he looks at Veronica, am I right?
Indeed. We don't need to change anything.
Yeah, she's perfect the way she is. I love her. And you know I'm the demon of love.
No, of course not. This is why I'm deeply sorry. I insulted you at your weakest moment, or even not at your weakest moment in your place of power. I am deeply sorry for that. I really am.
Come on, honey. You see the chap is showing repentance?
Oh, All right then. What do you want? Oh, what?
Simply for forgiveness. Forgiveness for a spurned heart.
All right. You know, I did bless you earlier before you sent that horrible ghost to my house. You know I have to sell the place now.
Whoa,
Um,
whoa, 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 whoa. And he will turn to Josh. You sent a ghost to her house, and that's why her house is now haunted,
the
and that's
walls were
why she needs to sell the place.
No, she doesn't.
the walls and some of the plants
Veronica,
told me otherwise. I got to ask each of them, and
Veronica,
I got some answers between the three of them.
that's fair enough. Fair enough. I was in a very, very bad place then. I was lashing out at you. This is another thing that I need to apologize for. I am sorry. In fact, if you want, if you need it, I can have an entire place spiritually cleansed. I will do it tonight if it needs to happen.
No, I think I've had enough demons there. Thanks,
Artemio,
sweetie.
he will lean close to Veronica and go like, maybe we can ask him for the most priciest gift in the wedding list.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I like that.
Right.
Um, anyways, yes, you have my forgiveness, but will that really help find this gold thing?
Actually, yes. I talked to the storyteller. I talked to the storyteller in her very realm, and she told me that the only reasons that she was able to actually walk into my realm is because you opened the door, and that if I got to you and I got your pardon, your forgiveness, she would go ahead and let the child come back to me.
Oh, oh, would you tell me where that thing came from, by the way? They're not usually supposed to show up when one makes a curse.
Fair enough, if you promise not to curse me or my kind anymore.
Sorry, I can't promise that.
Can you at least try?
It's a very large part of what I am. Don't you remember the blessings that I gave your swords towards finding the Earthbound?
Oh, yes, yes, I remember that. I remember that. It's just, the cursing, it really
I
got to
don't
me
go
this
around
time.
cursing every day. It's usually
Okay, fair enough. Can we at least just call a truce for now? No more cursing, no more ghosts for a little bit?
curse you.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, the storyteller, this big enigmatic spirit, sort of came from. Okay, we had to go to the Shadowlands, and then from the Shadowlands we had to plant a flower. From that flower grew a gazebo. In that gazebo was actually a realm beyond the stars that we walked across a bone bridge. At the end of the bone bridge, we saw a giant wolf with stars in his eyes, and he proceeded to talk to us. And he asked for something long, long forgotten, and we did so. We gave him a child's toy that had long been forgotten. And when he went ahead and stepped aside, he allowed us access into a garden, the Garden of Eden recreated. It was a fantastic place full of contentment, full of happiness, full of all these wondrous things. You could be simply what you are and be totally content and happy with it.
You were back at home?
Maybe.
I need to sit down, and he will just sit down because he heard Eden. Fuck it, he wants to go back.
Artemio, I'm sorry to say, but that particular trip might not get repeated anytime soon.
Let me dream. Let me
Okay,
dream.
fair enough. Dream. Like I said, Veronica, that was the storyteller's realm.
Sounds like an interesting realm. Okay. So, what, is that the end of the story then? It's all solved.
It wasn't solved when we came there. The fact it was actually a quite teary ending simply because I didn't get my child back. I had to give her up. I, in fact, may not see her even after this, simply because she's free to do as she is want to do. But at least she can come back, and that's all I really wanted. Thank you, Veronica. No, seriously, thank you. You done me a fantastic good turn tonight.
Do you have anything from her?
Not on me, unfortunately.
Does she have anything from you?
Last I saw her, she had actually changed her form quite a bit. She kept the memory, nothing else.
Hmm. Where does she live?
She currently lives in another realm entirely.
Hmm. Do you have her true name?
He goes ahead and shakes his head. Veronica, I know what you're trying to do right now. I do appreciate the effort. I really do, but
Okay. Well, if for any reason any of that changes, let me know.
I've taken up way too much of your night. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm very glad that we could just go ahead and meet each other like this, get things cleared. And congratulations on the wedding.
Oh, you did hear.
Yes, I did. Congratulations.
He's going to be my best man, since he's allowed.
Really?
Yes. He's going to bring Lily and the rest of the court, and we're going to have a wonderful time and maybe get really, really drunk.
Ah, that sounds wonderful. It'll be a massive party.
Yes.
Now, if you don't mind, I have to leave. A lot of things are currently taking away my attention.
Yes. You will. We will talk about, things.
Yes, of course. And Josh will simply go ahead and set the bottle of champagne down, go over to Miss Goy and say, thank you again, seriously. And simply leave the scene.
Look out for that blessing if you haven't felt anything good yet, though.
Mm-hmm.
Odd. Okay.
When he's gone, Artemia will actually turn to Veronica. You really curse him?
What was I supposed to do?
Just ask me. I have a way with people. A curse, pain is not always the answer.
I didn't know he was in true love with her.
Well, I created love. You could ask me.
I guess he is in true love with her then?
Yes, I would say they are.
I don't think it's reciprocal, though.
No. I have talked to Lily. She's madly, deeply in love with him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, she slept with me a couple days ago. Oh, no, I suppose it's about 2 weeks now. She slept with me 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to Edwin about completely changing her personality.
Well, she talked with me last week, and she's tried to make things right again with him. So, you slept with Lily?
Yeah.
How does she look naked?
Not as pretty as me.
No one is pretty as you, darling, not even me.
Yeah, she's not bad.
Oh, interesting. Well.
Very different, by the way.
Oh, I want to hear that. No, maybe you can tell me later. Now, let's go to party. We need it.
Yes. Sounds like fun.
Miss Coy will be escorted out and the scene will end.